to this re-review of the 40k app. Now, since my first review, there's been a few updates, but this weekend marks a significant change. So, the items on the bottom are exactly the same as they were before. Reference Battleforge and core rules. Battleforge hasn't changed, but there's been a massive change to the core rules. So this was previously a PDF of the core rules, but now it's been broken down, and we've also got all of the FAQ and errata information from the codexes. So if we start by looking at the core rules, this is sort of broken down in app form, really. So if we ignore this page and look at the table of contents, if there's something individually you want to check how it works, so if you don't know how the charge phase works, you just go straight into that. It gives a good lengthy understanding of what you're trying to find out. So that's good, and I like that update. If we look at the codex information that we've got here, so if we were to look at Adepta Sororitas, this has got any FAQ information that relates to that codex. Now, I have a minor problem with this because, all right, FAQ, that's great, but just change it in the reference section. There's no need to have a separate section for it. I don't want to have information in the reference section that I then have to cross-check, potentially change from the information in the core rules section. There's a minor grumble about that, but I don't know if that will get changed going forward. The other thing that's changed is down the bottom here, we've got the Edge of Silence stuff. So the Necrons and the Space Marines from the Indomitus box. Now, annoyingly, when you look at the datasheet, so for example, these are the Necron ones, there's no image for the Necron Warriors and the Overlord. Now, I don't know how many dozens of images Games Workshop will have of these models because they're so new, but I'm struggling to understand why it wouldn't appear on the app. However, this information is now here. Now, another nice change which has happened is if we look at the core book rules that are in the reference section, we now have a breakdown of how different things work. So actions, rules appendix, stratagem, strategic reserves, terrain features, and warlord traits. So if we take a look at terrain features, we can look to see common terrain features, so different types of terrain there are. So we look, for example, armoured containers, it gives us some information. These vast steel containers are built strong to protect the cargo within. So their category is obstacles, and their terrain traits are light cover, scalable, exposed position. So if we want to find out what those are, we just go into the different sections here. So in the terrain categories, we just look at the obstacles section, and it gives us all of the information that would relate to that. And then we look at the terrain traits. So for example, the armored container one that we looked at, that had exposed position, which means that models do not receive benefits of cover while on top of this terrain feature. So these mark some interesting additions to what we've already got. So the current app rating for this is the iOS version, is currently 2 out of 5, 2 stars out of 5 on Apple's reviews. I dare say that it may bump up a bit due to this improvement. It is annoying that Battleforge is still coming soon, since it's a part of the app that everyone is paying for but is not yet available. I am also, I think that GW also said that they would be adding the Crusade elements to this part as well. I really hope they get their butts in gear and get that going for us soon. Now, so I think that this is a worthy update. I have been paying, and I know that Games Workshop are offering 1 month free to the subscribers as well. So the next time that this comes around for payment, they'll get a free month to use. And I think that's only right because the app isn't finished yet. You know, there's still information that lots of people want, especially Battleforge. You know, I want to add all of the data sheets into some sort of so only reference what I've actually got. I don't want to have to reference the entire data sheet collection just to find out information about a void shield generator that I don't even have a photo of. Now, I might be sort of complaining a bit here, but I do genuinely enjoy and like the update to the app. So what do you guys think? Is this a worthy update to what we already had? Let me know in the comments. If you think you like it, let me know, and if you don't, let me know why. So thanks for watching, guys, much appreciated. I will see you very soon with another update as and when this app gets an upgrade. See you, mate.